Alright guys, I'm going to hold this episode here. I do hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, leave a like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next episode.
Um, the second one is a kind of fun slash bad one, so I'm gonna roll a d4 to see who was above when this went down. Actually, I'm gonna roll a d3.
Is it me? Is it Zayden?
It is, no. It's actually Derek, is what I roll on.
Razmai.
Or Razmi, gets picked on.
I told you, the game hates me. I said it. I was muted, and I'm like, it's me,
Yeah.
because the game hates me.
Usually it hits me. Now it hits you. I
Because I'm a
love
cat.
this.
And it's because I'm a black cat, that's why it hates me.
He's a cat and he's on a boat and he's over the water.
Oh, I love this game.
Okay. While you're like taking a night watch on the boat, and you're on the crow's nest, the the little fog rolls in. They light some lanterns, and you're looking out. Off in the distance, you see a very old-looking ship moving along. You yell out, "Ship to the west," or what?
Yeah, I call out the ship on the west side.
And you're shot.
Ship on port side.
We're gonna die.
You do not hear any answer back. You just hear the ringing of the bell and just the creaking of the boat.
Do we others hear this?
I look around and yell out again, hello? Ship on our side.
No answer.
I think he's talking to the shipmates, yes?
Yes, but they're not answering him back.
Oh.
Whoever the captain of the watch at night is not answering you back, and you know you can hear him. No answer. What do you do? You can't see them because you're like above the fog clouds a little bit, so you can't see the deck unless you like climb down a little bit.
I'm gonna start climbing down then.
Right. As you get past the foremast, which is the bottom rail, the bottom mast, which is the bottom rail that they use to hook the sails on, it gets a little cold, and you notice that the whole deck of the ship is filled with ice, and you just see the rudder spinning, and no one's on deck.
I walk up to the rudder and... Well, wait, you said the whole deck is covered in ice.
Well, it's like frost, like
Gotcha.
dew frost, not like slippery ice, but frosty, cold. It's shivering.
Step down on the deck and go over to the rudder to stop it from spinning.
Alright. You tighten it down, the bell's ringing, you just see it move past, and you see the orcs, sailors that were with you on watch on the other ship, and they're reaching out with their hands screaming at you, but you can't hear what they're saying. and you just see the boat just slowly drifting off away. You try to do anything? Try to follow it?
Yeah.
Alright.
I just
You ring the alarm bell? Or say all hands on deck?
Yeah. I'll walk over to the alarm and start ringing it to see if anything happens.
Okay, everybody roll me a fortitude save.
Can it not be will that I'm so good at?
Oh.
Fortitude is to be woken up. It's a DC 15.
Yay!
I didn't roll a 1.
Wait. He's 15? I didn't need to roll then.
For some reason, Elena's like, nope.
Hey, I'm a wizard. I need my beauty sleep.
That's right.
Oh wait, I'm not even
You hear the familiar voice of Raz going, all hands on deck! Ding, 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 ding! All hands on deck! The captain rolls up and is like, where did everybody else go?
I point at the other ship.
Like, what the bloody hell is that thing?
I don't know, but they're over there.
They're rolling towards it. Zahid, do you go on deck?
I will head up, yeah.
Alright.
I will too.
How about you, Outlaws?
I will too.
You get a knowledge religion.
Religion. Where are you?
Ha!
He's kind of yells at it. He's like telling everybody to mark past it, and then all of a sudden, the fog clears, and as you pass the fog, you don't see the ship anymore.
Well, Dar, we lost a lot of the crew apparently.
And then you hear this horrible sound of like a gong ringing, like the tolling of a bell, like a ship's bell. And then you hear the sounds of the orcs that when they normally sing a happy shanty tune, fading away as just fog dissipates behind you into nothingness. He looks at you like, what the hell is that thing? Does anybody know? And nobody knows.
I don't know. Do not care.
Apparently knowledge religion 16 doesn't get it. Must have been 20 or higher.
I don't know, but there's dead people.
Yeah, they completely disappeared. Yeah. You give me a fortitude save.
Who?
Derek.
Oh, okay.
When you call it a night, he tells you, go get some sleep, lad. You had a rough night. They relieve you.
Huh?
When you go to sleep, you notice on the back blade of your shoulder, there's a weird looking mark that wasn't there before in your fur, like embedded in your fur, and it's like blue. Glows a little blue.
Sorry, it's a bird?
It's like a blue mark that looks like like a skull with several kind of like a skull mark on the back here. back of the shoulder. You show it to your friends, or is she like, here? Did you wake up the wizard that might know more information about this?
Well, I'm probably awake already because it's the second shift, and I'm probably up for that.
Someone wakes you up. Get up, you!
I put off my mask and my earmuffs that I clearly have on, and get up. Like, ah!
You missed an all hands on deck, you lazy bum.
I cast Unseen Servant and have him swap the deck.
He describes what happened last night. Go ahead and roll me a knowledge religion from a description.
Oh yes.
You get it's a little bit higher because it's from a description of somebody.
Nope, nobody
Nope.
knows.
Shh. Nobody know what the hell just happened.
Like, yep. Sounds like skeletons of some sort.
Right.
Keep swabbing that spot. I point at the broom that's just swabbing it.
Yeah.
Unseen Servant, so useful.
Or Roz, what do you do?
Derek?
Oh, yeah, Derek, what do
Give
you
me a
do?
moment. Give me a moment here.
Okay, go ahead. All right. Zahedan, do you want to? Are you curious about what happened last night, or do you just let it go?
What?
The ship that you saw. You're just like, whatever.
Maybe ask questions? I don't know.
I'm asking, are you going to try to? Never mind. Are you going to because everybody failed. If you want to know more information about it, just stop it. Like, if you want to take time.
Want me to roll again?
I'm just asking you, do you want, if you don't care, I'm asking your character, does he care what happened, or is he like, whatever?
Well, he'd probably try to figure out what happened in case, we lose people or something, or if it happens again.
Sorry about that. My roommate was freaking out about something.
Okay.
Yeah, without extra resources, I'm not sure if we can figure this one out.
Yeah.
We'd have to have like a book or something.
Yeah.
Or divine intervention.
Yeah, probably.
I don't have that spell. Divine intervention.
So. Oh, I forgot. Derek, did you roll a non-religion, or do you have it?
No, I don't even have it.
Okay. You show anyone the mark that you have on your fur.
I might show Zahedan.
Okay.
Why not the anti-paladin?
Because he doesn't like
Because
you.
I don't like you.
Come on. Why?
Nobody likes you.
Everybody
You smell funny.
Everybody loves Elboss.
No one likes you. Everybody.
Well, I'm still more liked than Bast.
Alright.
Okay,
You either
Bast is
can
actually
roll a
liked.
knowledge religion check or knowledge arcane check.
Well, looks like it's another knowledge religion check.
Alright.
Wait,
Come on,
wait.
be higher.
Damn it.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, it is some type of divine, ghost-like mark that you've never seen before. but you're sure it's like a tattoo of some kind that you heard legends of this from the Finlandians, of a ship known as the Flying Dutchman, who claims sailors on the open sea for her crew, and anyone that survives or does not get taken gets a mark showing that when they meet to go to Davy Jones's locker, they will be on the Dutchman. The only way to remove the mark is with a remove curse spell. But as long as he has that mark on him, cold weather does not affect him anymore. He can go into the middle of the Himalaya mountains and 20 feet of snow and he will not freeze to death.
Well, I guess it's good and bad.
Yeah. But if he dies in the ocean, he will be claimed by Flying Dutchman and sail the open seas forever on the ship. Unless it's...
Do you want it removed?
That's up to him at that point.
Yeah. I'm assuming you tell him that, right?
Yeah, I tell him all that.
Right.
I know he's a sailor. I'm like, well, maybe he wants to sail forever in the afterlife. I don't know.
I'll have to think about it.
I'm like, that's going to be something for you to think about.
So as long as you have that tattoo on, you have Endure Elements cold on your personal thing. Alright.
I might go seeing if anyone else has the mark on them.
He is the only one. He's the only one that survived.
How many people did we lose?
Which is why I rolled randomly.
Yeah. I love this. Albus is just the only one who have not been anything bad happened to on this whole ship time yet.
Yep. And let us get going. Does everyone see... Okay, so... There should be a clear spot on the map. Everyone see that?
Okay.
I see black.
Oh, I see it. It's on the right-hand side,
Yeah,
Yep.
I see too.
about middle way up.
Stand for.
What is
Okay.
that?
So
That is where we're landing.
Yeah. Well, you see...
Oh yeah, okay, I see it now. Like,
I'm just going to put this guy out there too. There we go. This is your boat as you're coming in.
That is a very small boat for us all. No wonder
Okay.
3 of us filled over.
You have to remember how big that square is.
yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
know.
just about what I was going to say, Jack. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Whoa, 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 your boat. Sorry.
Okay.
Gently on the ocean.
As you see the Derek, one of the orcs yell, "Land ho!" As everybody runs on top of the ship corner, they see a massive 10-story castle perched atop a high coastal plateau, surrounded by vast gardens, numerous supplemental structures. You see many ships in the area, bearing a very strange sigil. A circle, which looks like a blue sigil, which looks like a crane on the middle of it.
Interesting.
You arrive close, and you see another group of boats head your direction. And they look like they're bristling with archers. And their sigil is green, which looks like some type of praying creature. Let me go ahead and show everybody in chat. This is, give me a second.
So probably knowledge nature to figure out what creature's on the flag.
The first one looks like a crane.
Okay.
Give me a second. Let me get everything situated. Sorry, I had this all situated and it's like hard for me to pull it up. So, yeah, I'm putting in a new hand down here. Alright, does everyone see the crane symbol?
Yeah.
Should be in the handouts. Okay. And okay. And then the next handout. The second one. Sorry. I thought I had these in here, but didn't save, I guess. Oh well. They're easy to put in, so. Now you should see the second symbol.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Sure do now.
So they're driving your direction.
Do we
one-
still have the dark elf diplomat person?
I'm standing
Yes.
on the deck at the very least as well.
Yeah. He yells at an Oriental. But everybody give me a perception roll. Because
Sorry,
except
that's-
there.
Perception!
Okay.
And then those who can give me a sense motive.
Wait, those who can, you say?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, so, I will have to do both?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll just make sure.
I rolled a 1 and then a 20.
Still a high, pretty high since most of you know it's still a 1.
Alright. Aaron.
At least I got good perception.
This Eden. Nope. Derek. You can sense it from Alirin. Albaz, Raz, you can sense it from Aaron. Albaz, you're completely blind.
What? I got a high perception. But low sense.
No, you don't. Yeah, you're like, whatever. You're just oblivious.
I don't care. I don't care about my ship.
Okay, so the people with the high, above a 20 perception, or above at least a 15 perception, notice that they look out and you can see the guys on the boat look out, and one of the guys looks over and he yells out, and they look like they're readying their bows for an attack. That's anyone above a 15.
Okay, I will ready a spell in that case.
Anyone that's
You didn't get a 15. Oh wait,
yeah,
no.
anyone
Yeah,
that
I did.
not
23.
Oh, sorry.
15 perception does not notice them readying their bows. Anyone that got above a 20 perception who knows Oriental, hear them like, orcs, goblins, and they go, Orne, Orne, and they're like looking, and they seem to be looking at the orcs and the goblins on the ship, and they seem very, very agitated.
I'm standing on the deck, by the way. I don't know if that makes any difference, but I'm also standing on deck, and I'm not armored.
I think they see the majority of them, though, as orcs and goblins. So
True.
they might think you just associate with them, which is also bad.
All right, so I guess it's a good chance.
I will, Leo. So if I hear them say that, I prepare a spell. So
What spell would you like to prepare?
obscuring mist on the boat.
Okay, are you going to cast it now or later?
I will wait until they approach, because they're obviously trying to hurt us. Yes.
Yeah, very much looks like they're not a fan of goblins.
Well, we'll see if diplomacy fails. I'll just ready for them if they fire the bows, and I'll have to cast it.
Okay. Yeah, Raz, you can tell that Aaron like sits there and wiggles his finger. Looks like he's nervous. A little sweat beading from Aaron's face. You're not sure why, but you know. Right? You rolled above 15, right? Or no?
No.
All right. As the ships get closer,
He got the sense motive, that's it.
the drow and Oriental like now is like, yes, that we come in peace. We're here to negotiate a treaty. You hear yelling out from this. Throw
Wait,
that! Huh?
I don't see Razmai's perception check.
It's the 8 up above.
Oh, okay.
The red 8.
I was just curious.
Alright, so
So what are they saying, Oriental?
they move closer to the ships, and they go, anchor your ship! Do not move any closer! And the people who can speak Orient, they'll translate to the captains like, drop the anchor, boys! And you hear as their anchor drops to the ground.
How far is their boat from us?
Probably like 100 feet.
Okay.
Closer. You can tell that it's powered by oars and rowers. And you see people just like with these bows ready to fire any minute, all lined up on the ship. And they look like they have like arrows that are ready to arrows knocked with like um, little flames on them.
Do we have any archers on our boat?
Yeah, you do.
Are they readying as well, or what?
No, they don't. They don't. They look at the captain. And he just like shakes his head, puts his hand down. They're not ready yet, but they have their hand on their.
They're ready to draw.
Yeah. There's like. He yells like, "You filthy creatures are not allowed to come towards the city. You must land at this area there. We will discuss matters there." And the captain kind of looks out and is like, "We don't have enough ships. We got to be diplomacy about this." Like, he nods in agreement. "All right, boys, you need to play it safe." And the guys go, "We will board your ship and take you to the dock." Oh, hell. We're going to probably have to surrender our weapons. He tells some of the goblins to go down into the hole, and he's like, "Hey, listen, boys. Shit hits the fan. You know what to do." And they nod, and they run off. Before the ship gets close enough, they throw some grappling hooks on. Some of the guys do get on, and they lower their bows now once they get a hold of the ship, and they see that you're compliant. They order the captain to winch up the anchor. They look at the drow like they've never seen a drow before, and they just kind of look at her like, but they stay away from you. Stay with them. And they kind of look at you, Jack, like you lost your damn mind. And
I greet them. I say hello.
Alright, so you guys land at the shore there. I'll go ahead and clear out a little bit more area. When you do land on the shore, you do notice another down the river. I'll go ahead and clear out. This is what you see. So down the river. Okay. Give me a second. So from where you're at, you can see, I don't know if you're far enough to see that, but, well, this is miles, but, you know, quite a ways away.
Probably really faint.
If we do.
You do see two separate fortresses. There's dual fortress on each side here. But the one M11, the one on M11 is the one you see the closest. So I'll go ahead and describe that one to you. It looks like a remote village and is nestled close up to the mountains. You do see stacks of marble and people rummaging about, cutting the marble up. You do see some people wearing red robes walking around, as well as the green ones that you saw earlier. But you do see as well people working on some what looks like to be some kind of field of some grain or something. These open fields are filled with water, and there's people tending to these water-filled fields. So
Well, we made it, so we have our own mission. But it's probably in our best interest to make it so that these guys look bad and we look good, maybe.
Right now, I think we're associated with them. I think our
Yeah.
plan right now is to it's just to play along.
Okay.
We can get into the next steps later.
Yep. So I will just play along with them. If they need anything, I'll be there to help them.
The most I'm going to do is I'm going to go get properly dressed in my armor. And if my horse came along, I'm going to get my horse. I'm assuming not, though.
Yeah, I'm assuming not either, because it was quite a journey.
yeah, there was no way of horse moving this time. Which is why Cavaliers tend to. A lot of people don't play them for that real simple reason. Losing your horse sucks.
Yep. That's why I'm still a paladin.
As you're sitting there waiting, they seem to be like really tense. They don't let you leave the ship. When you do try to go down to get dressed, they stop you. They don't let anyone leave the deck.
Very well.
You do see a guy dressed in kind of red robes approach, and he's wearing this symbol on his jacket with other red robes. You can see the Phoenix symbol. Should be a handout now.
Yep.
That symbol is on his coat. He greets you, and he nods towards you, Aaron, and you speak. What is it? You speak Draconic?
Yes.
In Draconic, he says, "The power of the mist is with you," he says.
I just kind of raise my eyebrow, like, yes, if that's what you call it.
Where did you learn how to cast such magic?
It's a secret, really. But I'm kind of self-taught. Books, lots of books.
Mhm. He pulls out a piece of, looks like a jade, and he's like, "I want you to look at this and know that it's not harmful." Hands it to you.
Okay, if he wants to be identified, I could do a spellcraft, I guess.
Cast Identify?
Well, that gives you like a plus 10 on it, and I don't have it memorized, but you can still do identify without it.
So go ahead and roll me a spellcraft check.
Okay.
It's some type of from what you can tell from it, Like it absorbs some taint of some kind. If someone has been touched by demonic essence, it would probably go up.
Okay, fair enough. To identify the properties of a magic item using detect magic is 15 plus the caster level.
It is basically can detect taint, and you know that the goblins and everybody else are not tainted creatures, but you do know one person who is.
Yeah, I'm not going to even get close to Albraz with
Okay.
it.
Wait, what? What?
Well, I
Tainted
know
with
you're on deck.
undeath.
Well, he probably would know too. Well, I'll just see what happens. He does have the ring of invisibility if something goes wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I would warn him, but he's kind of a jerk.
You bitch.
All right. So do you?
I thank him and I hand him a scroll of invisibility.
He looks at it. He nods. Doesn't seem like he understands what it says. He's like, I don't recognize this writing.
Well, it's in magic, so he just has to cast read magic.
Yeah, doesn't seem like he understands your magic writing.
Okay. Well,
I mean, unless you want to bug me to translate.
not really. It's kind of one of those things you have to have a spell for.
He looks at it and he's like, He does accept it though, and
It's the same thing as him handing me a jade. I have no fucking idea what this is for. So
yeah.
I kind of try to explain it to him what it is, just in case he wants to explain more detail what the thing he handed me is.
Yeah.
But that's
He tells you that the land that they are living on is there's creatures that roam the world that look like the goblins and the orcs that are known as Oni. And they're tainted by something they call the void. Or like the Shadowlands. And this will detect whether or not they have the Shadowlands. What they call it.
oh, so it's kind of like an inherent detect evil, but more towards corruption. Got it.
Yeah. Which when he explains that to you, you know how fast it will go off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put it away for now.
So, Albaz, you speak the Oriental?
He did not learn it.
No, I do not. But I know Draconic.
So yeah,
Oh.
you understood the conversation.
Yeah,
we had.
I could understand it all.
You turn on the ring, like, stuck behind someone, turn on the ring of invisibility? They, nope.
Nah, I don't have any reason to. Yet.
Well, as long as the jade hasn't gone off, Leo, I think I'm safe to just hide it.
Well, no, he says, he tells you as that he wants you to he's going to hand this to everybody, and that if it doesn't go black, that he will be going to talk to you. But if it goes black to anyone, they will be dead.
Okay,
Oh.
well,
Okay, I'm gonna turn on my invisibility ring then.
Alright, that's what I was going to
Yeah, it's just like, nope, not taking a chance here.
like it's such a good thing I handed that ring to you, isn't it?
Yo, yeah, it is.
I pat myself on the back, like, good rogue. I know what I'm doing.
So yeah, everybody is in tainted Shadowlands, and they kind of seem surprised that the goblins aren't tainted Shadowlands. And but they nod and they apologize, they bow, and they say sorry for the confusion.
No worries, if you're used to these creatures being tainted, I do not see any reason for that, so you're fine in my book.
Yeah, he's like, and he tells you, welcome to Rokugan. And he pulls out a scroll and he shows you a map.
Oh, we just arrived and we already got the map. Fuck yeah.
There you go.
Alright, so I'm like, okay, since he speaks Draconic and I don't think anyone else speaks Draconic, I'll just continue talking to him in Draconic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna listen in while using it.
Yes, of course, please do. Me and my compatriots would like a chance to speak with someone as wizened as you, if you have the time, that is.
Yes, all pleasantries will be made available to everyone, but for now, since the tension, let us eat and enjoy some food. And he raises his hand, and you see some Japanese people have set up. You like everyone was so focused on the conversation, right, that you didn't notice this huge group of Japanese people just built this makeshift, pulled out these tables and chairs and makeshift like barbecue there, and set up something for food. And they got barrels of sakes there. He's like, "You're all invited to come." He points in the direction. He switched to Japanese, like, and relays the message to everyone. And then he points to the hand that has the magic spell on it. It's like, you probably don't need that anymore. He smiles.
The hand that has a magic spell? What are you talking about? Oh.
The spell you had prepared?
Oh, yeah, the Obscuring Mist, yeah.
You're still holding it, and you're like, oh, right.
Yeah.
Seems like such a waste.
What's that?
To almost complete a spell, but not complete it.
Yeah.
We
All
eat
right.
a stately dinner.
Yeah. So this is the first time everyone's introduced to sake, all kinds of good stuff.
I am
I'm drunk.
highly disappointed that.
What's that?
The cat is drunk.
Yeah. You're like, oh, yeah.
And the anti-paladin is highly disappointed there are no piking here. Bruh.
You do notice that one of the samurai does decapitate somebody. For saying something.
Okay, that's a little bit redeemable, but still disappointed no piking.
Alright.
Oh wait, is this where bars came from? Here, I was in the train it here. That would be so funny.
I try to take a note of the customs of what the Japanese people are doing.
Yeah, they have, indeed strange customs compared to what you,
Like, is there a Japanese person that seems looks a little noteworthy, or?
No, the guy that you met pretty much looks like he's the one that's in charge of this.
Okay. I try to get a position near him and try to practice my Japanese with him.
Uh-huh.
Or Oriental, I guess you call it.
Yeah, it will be
Make sure I'm saying certain things right and to talk to him about, common things like protocol, what we do, like shake hands and stuff, and what they would expect and things like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they're very much Yeah, general back in Japanese culture, he explains about the bowing, shaking hands is not a thing. They tell you that samurai, the class system here, just like you, kind of similar to your guys' class system a little bit, but not much similar. Not much different really. And I'm going to go ahead and put the handout. So he does tell you about the clans.
Okay.
He tells
I'd point
you
out Zayden is the equivalent of a samurai then, because that sounds like that would be more closely related to what he does.
What's that?
Zayden as a samurai.
The paladin.
Yeah. The only one of us in actual full armor.
Yeah, he tells you that he is a Shugenja. Okay. He casts spells using the power of the rings. And it says there's 5 rings.
So I'm also somewhat of Shigenja then. Maybe not as high class as he is, but I try to get differences of like what would they consider me and their culture type thing.
They would still call you Shugenja for lack of a better word. But other than that,
What would they call me if they knew about me?
An undead abomination.
Yeah.
Oni! Oni!
They would
I
kill
don't
you.
know.
Cut your head off.
They would kill
Another
you.
Oni-chan.
Not Oni-chan. Oni
The only way-
is in
the only way
demon.
they would not kill
I
you
know.
if they were not detecting you. So if you appear now, you're probably safe. Probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna appear behind the paladin, just to be sure. Acting
Alright.
like I have been there the whole time.
He does tell you about a magic called blood magic that is forbidden here. That anyone that does that magic is bad news. And and it's kind of weird. You have a tradition of burning bodies. They burn bodies because they said that to honor the dead, so they don't get risen back to life as undead. Because the Shadowlands taint that was here would raise people back from the dead.
Yep, that's pretty much why we burn bodies. So yeah, totally.
Yeah. They loathe undead, but they say that this way of spellcasting is called Maho, where they cut themselves and cast spells. And he shows you the clans. There's a crane, mantis, phoenix, unicorn, scorpion, dragon, and lion. And they should be all in your handouts now. And he explains each of their abilities. He does tell you that he's a member of the Phoenix clan, and most of them are Shugenjas. To protect the realm against... he does mention a clan that most of them you probably will not see, because most of them are on the wall. And he points to where that is in the map, which is further off in the distance. That should, I believe, should be over here, like on the way far edge of the map, like in the G section somewhere, I believe. Yeah. Anyways, but he says there's a clan known as the Crab Clan, and they're the guardians of the wall. They fight Oni, and that is their charge. They keep us safe.
Oh, like the crows in Game of Thrones.
Yeah. They're a lot less rough. If they would have saw you, they would have killed you. No questions asked. they wouldn't even diplomacy. They wouldn't have even sought to talk to you at all. You would have all been dead.
I would have destroyed them all. Bite them. I whispered to myself.
Because we're talking in Japanese at this point, right, Leo?
Oh, right. Then
Yep.
I don't know it yet. I don't know anything.
Yeah.
That's why
I'm just standing there confused.
Because I'm trying to practice my Japanese, basically.
I think that's a good place to end it there. You guys are in Rokugan.
Do we get experience here, Leo, so we can get to our next level?
Yes, 3,000.
Okay.
Yay!
I will use that to slowly... Oh wait, I don't have a linguistics. Can I still put a rank into it?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can put,
You can
once you
put
level
ranks
up,
into
yes.
it when you level.
Goody. Goody.
You can choose a language to learn.
Woohoo, level.
Yeah, I
On the
think
nose.
everybody levels.
Yep.
You said 3,000
Alright.
experience.
So we'll play again next Sunday. Sound good to everybody?
Let me take a look at my calendar. As long as that's not the Thanksgiving Sunday.
I think that's the following.
That's the following. So the 19th is not Thanksgiving Sunday. I'm assuming the
Should be like
26th is going to be off limits because everybody's going to Thanksgiving.
Yeah, to the 26th, so 19th bricks.
I don't celebrate it, so it's not problem for me.
Well, for us, it will probably we're going to have that day off.
Also, what was the language called?
He said
Oriental
Oriental.
is the name of the language.
Yep.
Okay. And
3,000.
now I have learned it.
3,000 is enough to learn. Is enough just to make us another level.
Yep.
Yeah.
I should be able to be here next week. I'm not sure because I'm getting ready to move. So
Oh.
I'll let you know.
Alrighty, well, we'll
Yeah.
see what happens.
I'll let you know. I should know that week anyway, so I should know by Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah. All right. Well, sign us out, boss.
Alright, guys, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next round. As for now, this is Strato Time, or Strato signing out.